Welcome back to section 3.3, lesson 2. Here we're going to continue our work with finding the volume of composite figures. So example 1. A greenhouse in the shape of a rectangular prism, topped with half of a cylinder, sits in John's backyard. How much space is it taking up? So here we're essentially looking for the volume of the greenhouse. So let's start by determining the volume of the rectangular prism. Now the formula for volume of a rectangular prism is length times width times height. Now the length is 12 feet, the width is 8 feet, and the height is 6 feet. So multiplying these three values together, we get that the volume is 576 cubic feet. Now let's find the volume of the cylinder. Now the formula for a cylinder is pi r squared h. But since we only have half of a cylinder here, I'm going to divide that by 2. So now let's figure out what the radius is. Well, since the radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the outer edge, you see that that's going to be half of this here, so it'll be 4 feet. So let's replace r with 4. Now the height of the cylinder is going to be 12 feet. So I'm going to multiply pi times 4 squared times 12, and then I'll divide that by 2. When I do that, I get 301.6 cubic feet. So the amount of space the greenhouse is taking up is going to be 576 plus 301.6 for a total of 877.6 cubic feet. Now let's look at example 2. A chocolate bar that is 20 centimeters long, 8 centimeters high, and 10 centimeters wide sits inside a gift box. Now Samantha wants to add another gift to the box and wants to know the remaining capacity. How much more can she add to the box? So let's start by finding the volume of the chocolate bar, which is in the shape of a triangular prism. So the triangular prism has a length of 20 centimeters, a height of 8 centimeters, and a width of 10 centimeters. And to find the volume of a triangular prism, we find the area of the base and multiply that by the height. Now the base is a triangle, which has a formula of base times height divided by 2. The base of the triangle is 10 and the height is 8. So we'll say 10 times 8, divide that by 2, and then we times that by the height of the prism, which is 20. So now working that out on the calculator, I get that the volume of the bar is 800 cubic centimeters. Let's find the capacity of the box. How much can it hold in total? Well, that's going to be the same as the volume of the box, which is length times width times height. It has a length of 25, a width of 22, and a height of 25. So multiplying these three values together, you see that the box can hold in total 13,750 cubic centimeters. Now since 800 cubic centimeters is already taken up with the bar, let's subtract it to see how much is left. So let's take 13,750 and subtract 800, which gives me 12,950. So we can say that she can add 12,950 cubic centimeters more to the box.